What is up, everyone? Justin Parnell back with more Phyrexia. All will be one limited. I'm in a queue. Looks like it's already been filled up. So let's click that we are ready and jump in, see what we can do. Let's open like a mythic rare planeswalker. That's what I would like. If I could have my choice, you know? And sometimes you just gotta ask. If you don't ask for what you want, you're never gonna get it. You're just gonna keep opening just bulk rares that are also not good and limited. Like a red rare enchantment that costs like 7. You know the one I'm talking about. I don't even know the one that I'm talking about specifically, but you have one in mind, and that's what you're going to open. Or like a Scrambleverse or something, or the sets version of Scrambleverse. All right, it's ready. We have opened a land. We've opened a land. The Mycosynth cards, which are actually pretty good, but not first pick worthy. Okay. So let's take a little look-see at what we got here. So we have Vat Emergent. This is just a reanimate for 4 that proliferates. Incubation Sac. Remove an oil counter, and it makes a 3/3. This card is actually pretty good. This card's actually pretty good. It's expensive. It's expensive, but it's solid. Vivisection Evangelist is a 4/4 for 5. Destroy creature if someone is corrupted. If an opponent is corrupted. Flincing Raptor is also quite good. This is a flyer with Toxic. The Toxic cards are generally pretty good. I like green a lot. This doesn't give Toxic creatures. It's just golems, though. Let's just take the Incubation Sac and just see what happens. Ooh, Azuri Stalker of Spheres. Whenever you proliferate, draw a card. Well, I think we should take this for the content and then try to draft a blue-green proliferate deck. You know? Let's do it. Okay. Looking for blue and green and proliferates. Okay, good news. This is a blue and a green card that proliferates. So that's a good one. Armored Scrap Gorger. This is a pretty solid card also. So is the Carnivorous Canopy, actually. It's very solid. This also could proliferate. We're going to take the Canker Bloom, though. That's just a quality card. Ovika Enigma Goliath. What if we splash just a touch of red to play this? Voidwing Hybrid also is really good. Voidwing Hybrid's really good. That's actually better than Ovika. This costs 7. That's like 1,000,000 mana. Tamiya's Immobilizer's great. Voidwing Hybrid. Nah, let's just stick to our guns. I think splashing in this format's actually pretty tough. So we'll take the Immobilizer. Tap stuff. You know, we can put more counters on it with proliferating. Okay. Alright, so this gives creatures flying. This is good when you have some proliferate. This is also the Watchful Blisterosa. What a name on that. Bring the End is good. Vivisection is good. Experimental Augury is a key proliferate card. I actually don't think it's better than these in isolation, but I think if you can get multiple of these, it's very solid. Man, these are both so good. Really good cards, though. Maybe we just gotta take... Nah. I think Experimental Augury is just great. No, I'm gonna take the Surgeon. I think this is the best card. I think this is the best card. Just give creatures flying. It's pretty solid. Okay, when it enters the battlefield, something gets 2/2, or you proliferate. That's good. Thirsting Roots is really good. I think this card is just kind of medium. It's not bad, but let's just get the Roots, a cheap proliferator, and maybe it'll let us splash something down the line. Nimraiser Paladin, Carnivorous Canopy. We're going to play at least one of these. I don't mind picking it now. Nimraiser Paladin is the best card in the pack by a lot. We're probably going to be in better shape to return stuff, but again, that's a splash Perhaps one too far. All right, Fond of Progress is a mill card. Not really interested in that. Quicksilver Fisher I'm interested in. I hate that you have to tap this. It's just so expensive to activate. All right, we'll get the Fisher. So far, we are not really poisoning, which is okay. I think you can do it with damage. It doesn't hurt to get a little bit of poison, though. I can tell you that. Scry 2, then each opponent may scry 1. Alright, so this is a little trick that grants a bit of poison. Just a touch of poison. I think we'll take this more so than the Vat Emergence. Search for a mirror. Put it in your hand. Opponent discards a card. If they can't, you gain 1. Alright, we'll take this Communion. I'm being very tempted to splash black. I just don't think you can splash well in this format. There's not really any fixing. God, that's a late draw Skull Bomb. Beldweck Strider. We can get one of these whenever we want. We'll take another Canopy. Prophetic Prism. Alright, fine. Fine. You've talked me into it. Hey, that's exactly what we wanted last. Alright. Okay, well, I don't know if Thrun's the best card in the format. This is certainly the top 3. So we're going to slam this down and thank our lucky stars we were already in green. What are we passing up? Noxious Assault. Noxious Assault's pretty insane. A different 5-mana troll, slightly worse than Thrun by about 100. I don't know. Whatever. We're going to take the Thrun. It's going to scream. We have a Groz Unstoppable Juggernaut. We're not doing that. Not doing Groz. Could pay 2 life. Skull Dweller. What if we just take this Terramorphic Expanse? How much better is that than Titanic Growth? Why do I keep getting... I just want to splash so much. I think I might be addicted. We're going to take Titanic Growth. Alright, we have a draw 2. Which going to be tough to make this anything more than Divination. Quicksilver Fisher. Prologue to Phyrexia, which is actually pretty solid. This is a 4/3 with 2 oil counters. You're going to make this get bigger. What do we just take the... I think we're just going to take the Prologue, actually. Getting a little taste of poison. Okay. Whenever a creature with Toxic deals combat, we're not doing Toxic, though. We don't have any Toxic. It's not that we don't want to do Toxic, we just have none. Let's just take this. Man, the Slinger went so late last time. The odds it'll go really late again. I think the odds are good. We'll take another Fisher. Okay. This blue rare. Everything is an artifact. All right, we'll take this Ixbitter Basilisk. One little toxic creature, one little baby toxic creature. Experimental Augury will slam that down. Really late Charforger. Charforger's pretty sweet. Okay, the Hunter's Maze. We have a really good black card. We could add 2 of these. No, we're not going to splash, Justin. What's wrong? What is... I truly think there's something wrong with me. That I'm just like, yeah, you just gotta splash something. Just splash something. We picked up a Thrun, and I'm like, yeah, let's make it harder to cast this Thrun. I don't think I want another one of these. I think I'm gonna take this Spore Singer. Scry 2, whenever another artifact comes into play. We'll take another Canopy. I'm taking this. No one gets this so late. Unreasonable. Absolutely unreasonable. So this gives our creatures +2/+2 until end of turn, and then they get a poison. Yeah, we'll take that, sure. Vivisection. Just in case we get like a Vraska. You know, like a crazy card to splash, not just like a little tiny baby card to splash. We're not going to play this Necrogen Communion, probably. We might play this Sheoldred's Edict, but probably not, but maybe. We have a Terramorphic Expanse, we have a Prophetic Prism. We accidentally drafted a Nimrazor Paladin because we don't want a third Quicksilver Fisher. You know, so you just don't know what's going to happen. Things could just get crazy. Could just get crazy. We're not gonna. We wouldn't. Wow, it's like, hey, don't you want this black card? It was gonna auto pick the black card over the blue card. Gain 3 if you control a permanent with oil. Okay, we might actually play that. Okay, so Conduit of Worlds is pretty interesting. It lets us play permanents from our graveyard once a turn. So, like, later in the game, it's kind of nuts, because then it just lets us play all these ridiculous permanents back. Early in the game, we do a Terramorphic Expanse. We just got crazy. Oh, we just got crazy. What if we just took this and got crazy? How crazy would that be? Pretty crazy? Crazy is this dragon? What's a dragon? I know a dragon when I see one. Okay, how many instants and sorceries? How many non-creatures do we have? 3, 4, and 3. So we have 10? No, because all of our things are... Okay, that's an artifact. That's an artifact. Maybe this is fine. Actually, let's take the Proliferator. You know, let's take the Proliferator. I don't think we're passing up anything crazy in this pack. Well, we know this is going to come back. We don't need 12 of them. Whenever this attacks, this is good offensive card. Of course, all the best cards in this pack are black, meaning draw Skull Bomb. Okay, we'll take this Escaped Experiment. Probably not going to play it. Here we go. When another thing enters the battlefield under your control, proliferate. Boom! That's what we want. That's what we've been waiting for. This is getting egregious. Now you're showing me lands, and there's not even any good cards in this pack. Fine. 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 Unreasonable. Absolutely unreasonable. We'll take this land now. I wish we had a green land. Monumental Facade. I think. Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna take this Monumental Facade. This card's actually just kind of great, to be honest. Mirren Safe House. Do we take this Giganto thing? I don't think we want another Spitter. Yeah, let's check the Giganto thing. Probably not going to play it. Alright, we'll take this big, hasty 4/4. This card's just solid, regardless. It has 3 Toxic Ground. Still hits for 4. That's a ton. What am I even doing with this deck? What am I doing? Sure, we'll take that. I'm not gonna play I'm not gonna play Minor Misstep. That's just not gonna happen. Sure, I'll take this rare. I'll never play that card. I'm not gonna play it. I don't think I want a 6-drop. What I want is the green, the Hunter's Maze. I think that's what I want. Probably not gonna play 4 of those. Give me a Hunter's Maze, a last pick Hunter's Maze. Okay. Alright, we didn't get a Hunter's Maze. I could have picked one up. Didn't. I only have to cut one card here, which is surprising. Okay. Incubation Sac. So this makes 4/4s. Thirsting Roots. I actually think I'm going to play this. Because it gets us a land. We kind of want lands. Okay, this makes things fly. This is a maybe. Proliferate. Prologue to Phyrexia. Canker Bloom. Copper Longlegs. Titanic Growth. Adaptive Spore Singer. Carnivorous Canopy. Acre Spitter. This thing. Tapper. Condor Worlds. Azuri. 2 Fishers. Do we want 2 Fishers? I'm gonna cut a Fisher temporarily. I think I might want the cheap thing instead. Noxious Assault, Thrun, and the Hasty Fellow. Okay, and the things that we're not playing, we're not given the Touch of Toxic. Cast a non-creature spell. Maybe we actually want this. We don't have like a ton of non-creatures. But if we get 1 counter on there, then we can proliferate it. Maybe that's just good. Maybe we just play all these Spore Singers. How crazy would that be? Thank goodness we're not playing black. I almost gave in to my darkest temptations. How many artifacts do we have? 4? No, we're not going to play this guy. We'll play the Synthesizer. I think one of these is good, because if we have 2 and then we just draw all creatures, this just sits there like a bozo. Okay. Alright. I feel pretty good about this. How many things do we have that say proliferate? That's a decent amount. It's actually a decent amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I mean, let's do it. I'm in. If you're in, I'm in. Alright, you're in? Great, let's go. But before we get into the games, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel to keep seeing this sweet, sweet content every week. Alright, we get to go first. We have 2 2-drops, and we can kill an artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. What's not to love? And these things get counters for it. Right on time with those. All right. Well, we'll play the 2/1. Maybe we can get a free attack in. Yeah. Nope. Maybe they want to attack. Go on and get in here. Come on. Water's fine. It's not oil. It looks like it. Okay, this is not an artifact creature. So this just puts 2 oil counters on a thing. Okay. That's pretty good. Surgical Bay. We picked wrong. Obviously should have played the Synthesizer, then we could attack for 1, but you live and learn. We obviously only can do this when they're tapped out. And Naturalize that proliferates. It can also kill flyers. Pretty good in this format. Oh, we got enough basic lands. Fortunately. So, +2/+2 in Vigilance, we can give this. Alright. +2/+2 in Vigilance, let's go. You have each player's upkeep. Okay. So it could potentially hit them too. Furnace Punisher. It's sad that I feel like this is slightly undercosted for constructed. I mean, it's clear that's what it was made for. Opponent is feeling himself with that card. This has got vigilance, but that doesn't help me much now. Alright, let's draw a card. Creature we can't play. Alright. No attacks. Might be double teaming a block on this. Since it's got the old menace. We will not. I take it back. Opponent's gonna hit us for 6. Well. Trick would be awfully bad. A trick would be awfully bad. We'll just go to 10. Okay. For Mirrodin. Okay, well that's good. Alright. Let's give them a poison. Draw a card. Okay, this... when it's their turn, has First Strike and Trample. Okay. Alright. We got a Death Touch creature. Nine, virtually 8. Hexgold Halberd. Looks pretty cool. Pretty great art, like the design. Okay. Furnace Strider. Furnace Strider is scary. Oh, they're not attacking with Furnace Strider. I see. Okay. Well. We'll block. They can kill the, that one. That's not what we wanted. That's not at all what we wanted. This would just draw them a card. Not looking good for the home team here. Looking pretty bad, actually. It's looking like we're dead. Looks a lot to me like we're dead. They draw a creature that they just... oh yeah, we've never been more dead. We're the deadest that we've ever been. Yeah, this is just torture. We're not technically dead. We can't do anything about it. You know, we would be. All right, we're dead now. Okay. Hey, it's okay. That's all right. Starting off with an L. That's how it happens sometimes. All right, we are on the draw. We have a 2-drop, a couple of 3-drops, and a 4-drop. Let's get to it. Depending on what they play, we might play all Canker Bloom. Okay. We will not. We will play the Synthesizer. The last card that we put in our deck, we played it on turn 2 both games. Maybe we didn't last time, but we should have. Well, that seems like a trap. Seems like a trap, probably means it's not a trap, and... and they were just like, yeah, just gonna attack, see what happens. Okay, +2. I'll block this time. Well, now I'll block. Now that I know you don't have any tricks. All right. Go ahead and pop this. Get an island. And no attacks. I will definitely trade. Oh, this had vigilance? What am I doing? All right. Let's pack it in. Read our own cards here. Gave up 2 free damage. All right. All right, 2 free damage. Noted. The odds they equip here, pretty good. I think the answer's pretty good. Yeah, I thought they might do that. Okay. All right, they're going off with some of these. Really want to get them in combat. Go ahead and make this fly. Get on in there. Okay. Well, this is going to get tapped. Good old New Age tumble magnet. Deal 5 to that? Okay. I'll probably trade here. Skull Bomb. Alright. Tap you. You may... Oh, wait. I'm not going to block here. This has got first strike. No blocks. Okay. Alright. +2, +2. 5, 7, 11. Okay, we'll just get them. We'll get them next time. This is going to have a flying counter on it, so we can give this +4 and then give itself flying. And tumble magnet's OP. Yeah, no blocks. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. I think we're still good. Now we are. This has 2 oil counters on it. Good news is, and by good news, I mean bad news for our opponent. We just get to attack them now. Okay. Alright. A lot of equipment. They had a lot of equipment. They all come with creatures, though, so, you know, not bad. We get to go from our meager bronze rank. We are on the play. We have our rare. We'll keep it. No, we have to, right? Just legally. Missouri was what, our second pick? Prologue Phyrexia. This is what we need. This needs to be our turn 2 play every time. Just get them. Just a touch of poison. Canker Bloom, though. I actually forgot I had that in my hand. So, you know, a turn 2 after that. The next turn 2. Whatever you would call that. We get a bash in for 3 with all kanky bits. I don't know, what is this? Like, I don't really even know what I'm looking at, to be honest. Like, where's its anything? This is an arm? Are these arms? This is torso, legs. Just a fungus, just a general fungus. I don't know. It's a 3-2 either way, so it's a strong fungus. Strong fungus. There we go. All right. Just really needed to get going a little bit, you know? Okay, they can pay 2 life and then give something -1/-1. Well, probably gonna not do that, I would imagine, but maybe they're feeling froggy. Okay. They were not feeling froggy. Alright. We are, however, feeling froggy. We're gonna be feeling froggy many turns in a row. This has vigilance, gotta remember that. Well, this is an artifact, too. That's good to know. Good for our carnivorous canopy. Gonna kill Cankerbloom? They're thinking about it, they're like, oh, they don't have any mana up. That's the time to do it. Better not attack. Yeah, I wasn't going to block. There's a 0% chance I was going to block. Okay. We have Thrun. Do you have a removal spell? Okay. Less likely, but not impossible. So we should get to 5 mana, and then we're supposed to just win the game? I think that's how this works. But we got to do part A. We got to have 2 green, too. It's not just 1 green. Our opponent might die before then. They are at 8. Ooh, pitching it in to draw a card. Okay. Play a big, beefy artifact. I think that's what I would like. Just the beefiest. I'll take your largest chunk of beef, please. That is ambitious. That is really ambitious. All right, well. I got more of these. Are you gonna block? I'm not gonna block. And I'm probably not going to block probably for the rest of the game. Because hopefully the rest of the game is us killing them and not the other way around. Maybe they'll attack with this, leave this black, and I could just kill it and then attack them. Another creature, huh? Okay. There's the old incubation sac. We cannot make a creature. This plus one other thing is a lethal threat, so... considering their play. Alright. That is a 6/6. Looks like a good thing to kill. I think they're figuring it out. Rats. We did not get to proliferate. Alright. Okay, that's a big boy. Alright. Let's play Thrun. Can't be countered. Can't be blocked by creatures with 2 power or less. So Thrun, or Azuri can block it rather. No attacks. Wish we had this in play instead of this failed, actually, I guess not. We did need to get rid of this thing. Silvok Battle Chair. Okay, This does not have vigilance. So, what is the worst that could happen if I take it? I'm just gonna take it. What's the worst that could happen? We have 6 poison. That's a lot. Oh, and they don't have to sacrifice a creature. They have a 6/6 for 4. Okay, so they played a bunch of things. So the answer was a lot of bad things could happen. This is just a 6/6? Okay. Incubation Sac. I have no idea if this card is good, but we did first pick it. Alright, we can double block here. They probably would have just not played this, I would imagine. No attacks. Tyrannix Atrocity. So this is going to get blocked by one of these little fellows. This and Thrun is going to team up to take care of the Ravenous Necro Titan. We just going in here? Okay, that's what I thought. Huh? Just there? Okay, love to see it. Don't have a trick. That would be bad. Ooh, they killed the 4/4. Okay. All right. Let's make a 3/3. And then let's make an Ickerspit Basilisk. Okay. No attacks. Alright, we got that thing off the board. Now we gotta get this thing off the board, and then we can just start crunching in with Thrun. That's really what this is about, is the crunching. We need our little overrun. That would be pretty good. Especially considering we have 3 vigilance creatures. Proliferating would be good. That would draw us cards. Alright. I have a 5/5. Hexproof. Okay, this is actually pretty good. Because this gives flying. Alright. We'll play Atmosphere Surgeon. Really want to keep this last counter on so we can try to proliferate on it. Still no attacks. The ground is jammed up. Okay. That makes things a little bit more difficult. Okay. Get to kill 2 things. I don't like them killing 2 things. Just need to draw a non-creature spell, and then we send Thrun to the sky and take it on home. Alright, as predicted, we're going to lose 2 of our creatures. Something's going to get the injector. All I know is we need to draw a non-creature spell to put an oil counter on this and then remove it to give Thrun flying. I'm just thinking about playing the last card in their hand. I would like that very much. Alright, we have drawn a land, which we're going to hold. We're not going to make another one of these. Alright. Opponent's attacking with their big guy. If they can give it trample, then, like, that's bad, but we will block with our Death Touch creature. The injector is good. It makes things really, really difficult. Uh-oh. Means they can get back a... They can get back the Necro Titan, the Spinoderm. They can get back the Paladin, but they can't play it. Okay, they can get back the Paladin. I mean, they can't play it this turn. Something to be said for that. no, gain 3 life? That was not part of the plan at all. Okay, well, we did draw Noxious Assault, which, by my math, still makes them dead because we're going to be able to give Thrun flying. They're tapped out. Nothing has reach. So we will go in the attack and finally end this game. All right, we take the long-awaited W. On the draw, we got 3 lands, we got 4 spells, we got a nice curve. We'll do it. We'll stick with it. Play the island first so we don't, like, pull out a forest and make a mistake. That is a 3-1 Toxic 2. Well, if given the chance, we will make a trade. We will indeed make a trade. If they have a pump spell, then so be it. If not, if they don't want to trade, we'll play the adaptive Spore Singer. We'll do it the hard way then. This has got +2/+2 in Vigilance. Alright. I still want to trade. Whether our opponent wants to or not. And survey says they don't. Alright, let's draw a card. Alright, we'll play the Surgical Bay here. We'll attack for 2 with Vigilance. Probably could have attacked with both, but since our opponent missed a land drop and they didn't want to trade last turn, I'm just wary of a trick, like killing this in combat, taking 1, and then hitting us back for 2 toxic. Because as we know, getting that first poison counter is by far the most important one. You know, the rest are going to kill you, but the first one gets you started, and that's really the issue. All right, we'll block here. Trades it is. We can play this this Quicksilver Fisher. Discard one of these forests and go to town. Our opponent has 8 in hand, so they're going to have to discard. Alright. Looks like our opponent just discarded. They didn't have a whole heck of a lot of anything. So we're going to play this Fisher and try to punish a potentially greedy keep from our opponent. And they pack it in. No surprise on 2 lands. It's tough to come back from that position. We are on the play. We do have a nice little copper long legs after we do an incubation sack. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4 here, so well, change of plans. We're gonna get Cankerous. Drop the old Canker Bloom on our opponent. Festive Flesh Cutter. Okay, well, we know that one is potentially very scary. So, let's see if we can finish our opponent off quickly. We actually might be able to... Oh, I got Ward 2. Well, I stand corrected. As long as it's equipped, it gets +1/+1. Okay, we can block with the Canker Plume, though. Actually... yeah, let's just attack with both. And then we'll just play this Ickerspit Basilisk. Okay. Glider, alright. Nothing has Toxic, though. So, we give this 4 toughness, so they have to double block. And no matter what they double block with, we can kill something. I think we just put the immobilizer down. Okay, so if we attack here, we essentially kill the glider. I think that's worse than just I mean, I guess we could try attacking with the Adaptive Spore Singer. Nah. We'll just wait. We'll just wait. We have an extra 2 damage here. Okay, so that's going to get tapped when they go to combat. It's got lifelink. We wanted to tap that anyway. Okay. So, Spore Singer. And let's give it to the other Spore Singer. And that way we can attack and get in a decent amount of damage here. Okay, they're going to trade that. Take 5? I would like if they took 5. Okay. Take 4? I actually like that better. Take 5? Okay. I like their previous one.
Good job, Justin. I like your content. Hope can donate monthly in the future. Jorge.
Looks like we had a donation from from Twitch while not streaming. That's awfully nice. All right, we're gonna tap this guy again, and if things go right for us, okay, so they have enough creatures. All right, well, we're just going to we're going to attack here. They're going to take 2. And we are now going to play the Quicksilver Fisher, and we're going to discard one of our better cards, but I think that is largely irrelevant. All right. We're going to tap this again. This is lifelink. That's what we want to be tapping no matter what. All right. Oh, this is... oh, boy. Alright, well, this happens to be an artifact. And a creature with flying. Take your pick. We get to proliferate here, which means that we're going to tap this flyer, and that is all she wrote. Little timely canopy takedown, whatever the card's called. All right, we are on the draw. This is a very, very slow hand. I think we're going to mulligan this one. This one is better. We have our little Conduit of Worlds Terramorphic Expanse combo. We will keep this, and we're going to put the Quicksilver Fisher on the bottom. Notably, we are going to get to shuffle our deck, so that's not going to stay on the bottom forever. Crawling Chorus. Really good one-drop. Could be difficult to come back from. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Our opponent has a very aggressive start, and we are not offering much in the way of resistance. And if we don't draw a land, we're gonna be having nothing in the way of resistance. We're gonna have an incubation sack that's gonna sit around and not make a golem. All right, we're at 16 with 2 poison. Three poison. 16 with 3 poison. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, this one could be over quick. And not in our favor. We have our long game combo here. And our opponent said, actually, I would like to pass and not play a long game. We're smoked here. Yeah, this is Slaughter Singer is an absolutely incredible uncommon. We're toasted. We're gonna go ahead and pack this one in. We are not gonna be able to come back. This Canker Bloom is not gonna help. Whew. Sometimes you get the heal. We're on the draw. This is a little bit of a slow hand, but we do have Thrun, so that's gonna be a keep. That's gonna be a keep for me, dog. Creepy Basilica Spell Bomb. This is just absolutely horrific. Just nightmare-inducing, which I think is the point. Okay, we have a nice little curve, Canker Bloom, into the Adaptive Spore Singer. Which is good, we're going to need it because our opponent is not going to let up. That is clear. We're going to attack for 5, give this +2/+2, and Vigilance. We're 1 land short of Thrun, and we do have a draw coming up on our next turn. And very much looking. I don't think our opponent has a trick. If they have a trick, we're toast. I don't think they got one. I don't think they have a trick. Yes. No trick. Thank God. Thank God. Oh, that could have been bad. I don't think they would have played this if they had a trick. That was my take on it. Maybe should have waited. Should have waited. I'm gonna put an oil counter on this. Alright, attack for 2. Yeah, I think you just don't play this if you have a trick ahead of time. But, you know, they can also just have one and I look like a bozo. And let me tell you, that is definitely, that's definitely possible. Me looking like a bozo and them having a trick. Very easily could have lost the game, but I thought that was our best play. Yeah, that's just making us lose 1. Nice callback to Pristine Talisman here. And let's go ahead and just make a... Let's go ahead and just make a 3-3. We'll hold this... No, hold this for later. We need a blue. Alright. Get Thrun coming next turn. Death Touch. We have to discard a card. Well, I guess we're going to discard this Elemental Augury. Alright. Thrun, Breaker of Silence. We will double block here. If given the opportunity. Yeah, it's going to be difficult for you to kill Thrun. You got to do it now. And you also can't target it. Okay. It has double strike? Oh boy. Well, we might just be dead. I think we're dead. This has got double strike? Double strike. Alright, I'm playing green. I don't have any reach, sneaky reach things. Where's our 2 copies of Kill a Thing with Flying? Alright. Let's attack. Maybe they block. I don't know. I can't believe this has double strike. That's absolutely insane. We're just dead. There's anything we can do about it. Just pass the turn. They're gonna attack us though. Or are they gonna like stand back and just try to like block Thrun over and over? It's just not realistic. It wasn't even the right card to play. I know why I played it. God, I can't believe that has double strike. Oh, we're super dead. We're super dead. We're dead without double strike, so I don't really know what I'm complaining about. Alright. Died. Lost the draft with Thrun on board. That is, somehow feels appropriate. I don't know, 4 wins. Not what we wanted here. I think our pack 1 pick 1 of Incubation Sac was not good. This card is... It just doesn't impact the board enough. I think it's just way too slow. It's way too slow. I'd just pick a cheaper common. I'd rather have like an Elemental Augury than Incubation Sac, I think. I'd rather have 2 of these. So, yeah, that was just, that's a mispick. But you got to roll with it. It's not a bad card to have in your deck, but I think this is like a middle-of-the-pack pick. And it doesn't even fit into that many decks, so... Maybe later than that. We never drew a card with Azuri. We never got to play our Tainted Observer. Which, this card seems very, very good for us. Thrun. I mean, Thrun did Thrun things. This is Adaptive Spore Singer. We got 3 of these. We actually had 4, I think. I mean, it was pretty solid. We never proliferated with it, but we did. It pushes aggression pretty good. It has Vigilance, gives +2/+2, and Vigilance. So, not bad. But... maybe it was bad. Maybe what we had is just not good, and that's why we 4-3. That's how it goes sometimes. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate making it through the end of the video. If you like seeing Limited, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel and spread the word. The more views that this type of video gets, the more likely that I'll do something like this in the future. And of course, if this is your first time coming, I do a lot of singleton content. Commander, Historic Brawl, Gladiator, Cube, all the best singleton formats in Magic is generally my focus, but I do like to draft Limited every once in a while, so that was this. Anyway, if you want to follow me on social media, my links are right here. That way you can do so, find everything else I am doing outside of YouTube. And again, thank you very much for watching. I'm Justin Parnell, and we'll see you next time.